Sairam students, today we are going to learn Geography, 8th chapter, Natural Resources, Part 3. Before that, let's take a short recap what we had learned in our previous session. We had learned natural resources, air, soil, water. In order to fulfill our needs, we collect various products from plants in nature. There are various plants on land surface. Plants are broadly classified as grass, herbs, shrubs, and trees. So students, in order to fulfill our needs means daily needs, we collect various products from plants in nature. There are various plants on land surface. Plants are broadly classified as grass, herbs, shrubs, and trees. Now the next, man successfully experimented with some grasses to obtain food grains. This helped him to avoid painful wandering for gathering food. He began to live a settled life. So students, man began to live a settled life. He successfully experimented with some grasses to obtain food grains. This helped him to avoid painful wandering for gathering food. Okay. Now the next. The basins of the Guanghi, Sindhu, Indus, Nile and Euphrates are some of the areas where such settlements flourished in the past. So students, some of the areas where such settlements flourished in the past were the basins of the Guanghi, Sindhu, Indus, Nile and Euphrates. Okay, now the next. Students, in this map we are going to see ancient civilizations in river valleys. Okay, now which civilizations you can see here? See, Egypt, Mesopotamia, Harappan civilization, and here is the China. Okay. Next point, we obtain products like wood, rubber, resin, fruits, medicinal plants, etc. from forest. If we consider the region from the equator to the poles as per the temperature zones. This means students, if we consider the regions from the equator to the poles as per the temperature zones means the area of region between the Tropic of Cancer and the Arctic Circle, or between the Tropic of Capricorn and the Antarctic Circle. We obtain products like wood, rubber, resin, fruits, medicinal plants, etc. from forest. Okay. Next point, we find the following types of natural vegetation: equatorial evergreen, deciduous, tropical grasslands, thorny scrubs, temperate grasslands, mixed forest, broad-leaved coniferous and tundra. So students, you know we find the following types of natural vegetations. They are equatorial evergreen, then deciduous, tropical grasslands, thorny scrubs, temperate grasslands, mixed forest, broad-leaved coniferous and tundra. Okay. Now we will see the picture of latitudinal distribution of natural vegetation. Students, you can see a 0-degree equator, and here you can see on 0-degree equator equatorial evergreen forest. On 15-degree you can see deciduous forest. Now the next is 30-degree. You can see tropical grasslands. Between 30-degree and 45-degree you can see thorny scrubs. Now students, between 45-degree and 60-degree you can see temperate grasslands. Then on 60-degree mixed forest. On 75-degree you can see broad-leaved forest, and between 75-degree and 90-degree you can see coniferous forest. And students, on 90-degree pole you can see tundra. Okay. Now the next point, many animals make this forest their habitat. Animals who prey on the plant-eating animals also live in the forest. Thus, many food chains develop in the forest. So, students, animals who prey on the plant-eating animals also live in the forest, and many animals make this forest their habitat. Thus, many food chains develop in the forest. Okay. Now the next. Forests or grasslands are the habitats for many animals. It is basically due to plants that we have got animals as a natural resource. So students, it is basically due to plants that we have got animals as a natural resource, and forests or grasslands are the habitats for many animals. Okay. Next point. Plants also grow in water. It is very likely that in future we shall have to depend on aquatic plants for fulfilling the needs of the growing human population. So students, plants also grow in water, and for fulfilling the needs of the growing human population, it is very likely that in future we shall have to depend on aquatic plants. Okay. So the next, this is a picture of aquatic plants, means marine vegetation. So you can see here the plants under the water. This is the place. So you can see your water. Okay. So students, you understand what is marine vegetation? Marine vegetation means plants that inhabit the sea and oceans. They include algae, grasses, mangrove trees, and shrubs, bacteria, and to a lesser degree fungi. Various colored small algae usually grow among the large algae. So this is marine vegetation which grow under the water. Okay. Now the next activity. Question first, fill in the blank. First fill in the blank. Forests or grasslands are the habitats for many dash. The answer is animals. Forests or grasslands are the habitats for many animals. Okay. Now the next, second fill in the blank. Dash also grow in water. Plants also grow in water. Okay. So that's all for today. Sai Ram. Thank you.